In today's Midday Fix, advice and ideas on how to host a memorable at-home celebration. We're getting help from Lorna Gross, whose new book is called Entertaining by Design, a guide to creating meaningful gatherings. Today, we're focusing on ways to elevate that Thanksgiving table. And you know, it's so interesting because it's like you have family over all the time, but each time if you just do something a little unique, it makes a difference.
Yes, and the goal for Thanksgiving is to take that casual setting up with a little bit more sophistication.
Right.
So I'm going to show you a little bit about that today.
Okay, and it doesn't necessarily mean buying anything new.
That's correct. That's correct. You know, you can also shop your home, and as we were discussing on the break a little bit, you can shop your yard.
Yes.
Right?
Clip some things off your trees, right? Put those around.
Exactly, exactly. So on that note, we'll start with botanicals.
Sure.
Right? So these are actually silk eucalyptus that you can repurpose year after year, but you see how lush they look? What they're doing is they're bringing warmth to your table, and they're also adding some color to the table.
Right, and you put these nice little baskets here. You could use vases or use pumpkins or something different.
Correct, and these do double service because you can also use them as lanterns.
Oh,
okay?
Pretty.
Right, we like things that can be multi-purposely used.
Yes.
Okay, and then also on your plates, you can also add a little bit of foliage, a little floral. These are little buds that are added just above a ribbon on the plate.
Such a pretty idea.
Yes, and the leaves here, this is called Israeli ruscus. This I just use sometimes to adorn just the edge of a salad plate, and it just brings a lot of color. It also adds individuality to each place setting.
Right.
Okay?
Yes.
So from here, one of the other things that you want to do is to make sure that you add metallic, because metallic is the best thing to do to bring elegance to your table.
It seems like holiday, doesn't it?
Exactly, and gold pretty much is the highest level that you can get. Although in interior design, there's no rule that you can't mix the different finishes. But what you want to do is you want to make sure that you have a dominant finish that is repeated at least 3 times.
Oh,
okay?
okay.
So here's our 1, here's our 2 on the caddy, and then the candlesticks are our 3.
Are the gold,
okay? All right.
And of course you have a little bit in the napkin as well.
Exactly. There's a little bit of gold embroidery in the napkin too. So we actually have 4 on this table, but our minimum is going to be 3.
Okay.
And this is the same case once again in interiors, okay? One of the other things that I like to do for the Thanksgiving table is to make sure that there's some natural textiles and fibers incorporated, because although we're leaving summertime going into fall, people still want to feel like they're in connection with nature. So having placemats that have natural woven grass on them makes sense, right? Okay, so one of the things that I always tell people, it's an absolute, is to make people feel as if they are valued at your gathering.
Make them feel special.
Yes. So one of the best ways that you can do that is by having name cards, because it shows that you thought about them ahead of time.
Right.
Right? And it shows that that person is important to you. So here's your place at the table, Dina, and here is your card.
Okay.
One of the other little surprises that I like is if you take the card, let the guest take the card and open it.
Okay.
Okay? And there's a little note inside.
You are such a great hostess.
Yes,
I love that. So you put a little personalized note for everyone.
Right, exactly. And
That is beautiful.
Yeah, this way that guest actually knows that you really care about them and that you think that they're special.
Yes, and I
Right?
can see for Thanksgiving, you know, maybe what are you thankful for, and you have a discussion about that.
Love it.
Yes,
Love it.
thankful for every person that's coming,
Yes.
and the ways in which you're thankful for them.
Yes,
That
yes.
is such an, I'm going to steal that one for sure. One of the other things I notice is, in terms of thematics, is you really have a color scheme here.
Yes.
We obviously, you know, called each other and talked about the
We
green.
challenge each other ahead of
knew.
time, exactly.
But, you know, in this one I see a lot of green in here, in addition to
Yes.
the metallic.
Yes, now about the color. I always recommend that you have at least the basics on hand. The basics are going to be basically set in white and off-white.
Okay.
Okay, so you have your white or off-white china, white or off-white tablecloth, and you can't go wrong from there, because from there you can just add whatever color you like. So you see here, I'm doing something that's a little bit non-standard for Thanksgiving, which I'm adding a little bit of blue.
Oh, I like that.
Typically you
okay.
would think of oranges and russets and
Yes.
browns and
Those
yellows
fall
and
leaf
mustard,
colors.
exactly. But that's not that's not an absolute. You can do whatever you like because it's your home, right?
Yes.
And we were talking about that a little bit earlier, about how if you feel good about what you're presenting, then your guests will also.
Sometimes I notice people don't feel good because they get too stressed about it.
Okay.
What is your
I've got
advice
this one.
for how to lower the stress
I've
level?
got this one.
Okay.
Start early. Start early. So this whole table setting can be done 2 or 3 days in advance. What you want to do is lay a clean sheet or towel over it. of course with the candles unlit.
Right.
But you lay that over it such that the dust doesn't collect on the china.
Yes.
And then just before you're hosting the gathering, you just remove the tablecloth and you're done.
That
right?
is brilliant.
And
I set it up a week before sometimes because I have to
Yes,
work,
yes.
but I never thought to put the sheet over it. So then I'm going back and rinsing everything after. I just wanted to see how it would look.
Yeah, but if you do that ahead of time, then you have the energy to enjoy your guests and they can enjoy your
Yes.
company as well.
And it doesn't matter how many people. I think to try to elevate the table, even if you're just having 2 or 3 people.
Oh, yeah.
Again, it signifies it's a special occasion.
It does, and interestingly, one of the more popular occasions in the book is the party for one. And it was just something that came to me just in an impromptu fashion.
Right.
But this is where you can celebrate yourself. So the numbers at your gathering can be anywhere from 1 to whatever, right?
Yes.
But don't forget that the intimate gatherings, 2 or 3 people or just you and yourself really matter too, because you want to be able to recharge your battery.
And the other thing I think was interesting is you mentioned how important music is because it can really set the tone. There are recipes in the book as well, which I think are fabulous. So it's not just setting a beautiful table, it's what to serve. And there are some great ideas in there. Lauren, thank you so much.
It's been a pleasure, Dita. Thank you.
So I know that Lorna will be doing a book signing and table setting demonstration today at 4 at Serena and Lily on West Armitage Avenue in Chicago. You can check out social media for more information or go to lornagross.com. We will, of course, have all of that information on our webpage and information on how you can get a hold of this book. And if you want to send this video to someone as well, WGNTV.com/midday.